Do you or someone you know own or operate your own construction-based business? Watch through the episode for a special opportunity with Construction Business TV. Today on CBTV IDAHO, we're going to discuss the city's plans to renovate the Econo Lodge and Hurricanes bar into new housing development. We're going to discuss the city's plans to revitalize a corner area of Yellowstone and Lincoln Road, and we're also going to talk about updates to the freeway interchange near Pocatello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Tyson, and you're watching Construction Business TV, Idaho Falls, Idaho. Welcome back, guys, to CBTV Idaho. My name is Tyson, and I'm your video journalist for Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. If this is your first time on the channel, CBTV is your go-to resource for news on all the construction and development projects that are happening in your local area. We start this off as we always do with a local job construction post lead. So we're going to talk today about Paul Davis Restoration. They have an immediate need to fill 5 different positions. All these positions are local to the Idaho Falls area. They are all full-time, mid to entry level prior experience requirement, and they offer a salary range between $60,000 to $90,000. What they're looking for is project manager, restoration project manager, construction project foreman, mitigation project manager, and carpenters. So if you have an interest in any of these positions, if you'd like to know more about any of these positions as well as how to apply for them, there is a link in the description below this video. For our first story, we're going to give you updates to the freeway interchange near Pocatello. So here's a list of the recently completed work that they have done. They've done opened UPRR bridge on the I-86 westbound. They've done extensive asphalt paving on the new I-15 northbound alignment and on various traffic phasing areas, as well as bridge concrete pours, parapet, approach, slabs, etc. So in the following week, the Idaho Transportation Department is going to have this to-do list. They're going to be doing more asphalt paving on I-15 northbound and on various traffic phasing areas. They're going to do continued work on the bridge concrete pours and place PVC overlay on bridge decks, as well as starting of guardrail installations. If you find value in the content that I provide for you every week, I hope you'll show your support by hitting the like button below the video. You can also subscribe to Construction Business TV on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook. We are also on Instagram. Let's hit story number 2. We're going to talk about the city's plans to revitalize the corner area of Yellowstone and Lincoln Road in Idaho Falls. So looking to revitalize a commercial area that is losing more and more business, the city of Idaho Falls is trying to bring more businesses back to the northwest corner of Lincoln Road and Yellowstone Highway. What was once a proud area back in the 1970s has slowly faded away through the years, leaving multiple buildings abandoned. City leaders have approved the eligibility requirements of this area to become an urban renewal district. So now the Idaho Falls Redevelopment Agency is going to work with the developer on the next steps. If all goes well, development will begin through a tax incentive. So when the new construction is finished, the developer will have up to 20 years of the tax benefit to pay back improvement costs. There are a few other areas that are also under an urban renewal plan within Idaho Falls, one of which right around the corner of the location of the new Idaho Falls Police Station. Before I get to my final story, I have a quick announcement for anyone in the area who owns or operates a construction-based business. So do you or somebody you know own or operate their own construction-based business? This could be anything from road work, residential or commercial construction or development, or a trade of any kind. I would love to offer you an opportunity to be showcased on Construction Business TV to share what it is you love about what you do, as well as why your company is a great one to hire. If you're interested or you know somebody who is, you can shoot me a message in the comment section below, or there's also a link to guest registration in the video description. For our final story, we're going to discuss the renovation of the Econo Lodge and the Hurricanes bar into a new housing development. So plans are in the works to construct a new housing development in Idaho Falls on the corner of Holmes and East Elva Street. This development will take place of the currently standing Econo Lodge and Hurricanes bar, which will be renovated for housing in the early construction phasing. A neighborhood meeting was held August 3rd to share information and get input from locals in the area. The current plans for what will be known as the Lodge Falls will consist of 3 new apartment buildings, each one 7 stories tall, and will also include underground parking. Construction will take place in 3 phases, with one building erected about every 2 years. First phase will be the renovation of the North Lodge building. The second phase will be the renovation of the South building, as well as possibly the destruction and replacement of the East building, which previously housed the Hurricanes bar. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. I want to thank you guys so much again for your time and your support of the channel. If you haven't yet, you can hit the like button below the video. You can also follow us week to week. We come up every Tuesday at 4 o'clock on the dot with new stories on construction projects going on in the East Idaho, Idaho Falls area. You can follow that by hitting subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram as well. Thank you guys again for your time. Drive safe.